Our beloved Creator is worthy to be praised. He is the greatest. I call upon our beloved Creator of heaven and earth and all that is in between to give me clear, concise, divine guidance that serves His highest good. It is so. We are now vibrating at the frequency of absolute conscious awareness. It is so. So now I can forget the main thing. Use everything our Power gives us. You will find whatever you need around you. And then you'll pinpoint exactly what is not around you. And in that way, your attention is focused on priorities. Sometimes we think we don't have it, but repurposing is divine. That's why we can use one thing in many different ways. You have the gift of divine morality. Well done. Uh, this is the ultimate. And with that divine morality, everything you find and utilize and repurpose is done so with integrity. You don't have to do anything underhanded. And most importantly, whatever you need, you ask Him. Because our beloved Creator is real. He's supreme because He does these things for us. Our beloved Creator showed you something in a dream. Now, for those who have Holy Spirit fire crowns, your dreams are very vivid. And perhaps like me, we just thought that is just a dream, that is just this, that. No, it's not that. That is important. Uh, we are now perfectly fulfilling our destinies unhindered, unencumbered, freely and easily. It is so. That's because you've achieved the gift of divine morality. Now, our beloved Creator prepares us for growing in our divinity, because it is things that we don't expect it to be. It's very interesting. That's why when you need to be brave and courageous, it's not because harm can befall you, it's because of the unknown and facing the unknown. However, our beloved Creator gave you everything you need to succeed. Like a seed that is potentially something. Everything to attain that potential is within that seed. That is how you are, but you have a diamond seed. And of course I know this, right? Our beloved Creator, which gratitude affirmation do you have for us? A lot of people get annoyed with you because you have the gift of divine morality. They can't get you to go along with anything that lacks integrity. Then they single you out because they can't scheme with you. I'm grateful now that I'm consciously responsible and accountable for all my thoughts. Thoughts create things. And those with the gift of divine morality and Holy Spirit fire crowns have great authority and creative abilities because of the way you use it. You use it to serve yourself and others, and it is in alignment with the will of our beloved Creator. Our beloved Creator, thank you that we are now easily and effortlessly fulfilling our destinies. and that with the gift of divine morality, it is safe for us to create. And part of this morality, we take full responsibility for our creations. Therefore, self control is what you have mastered. Clear conscience. When you when you are like this, you don't have any worries. Whatever worries they have, you don't have those worries. I said you can repurpose freely. You don't have to do anything. You don't have to scheme and plot and all that stuff. It's at that level. Now, those in opposition to you cannot believe that this is so, but that's irrelevant. What is relevant is that you know this is so. You sleep well at night, even if you have a million problems. It's because you trust our beloved Creator and you use everything He gave you. So even if you think you have nothing, you have your thoughts, and thoughts create things. So you keep your attention laser focused on your desire. All that is. Keep, keep it here. When you manifest and you say it comes to you easily and effortlessly, then it is so. And your manifestations serve and create. It doesn't harm nor destroy. Our beloved Creator, there is scientific evidence that Earth ascended on the 28th of August 2024. The poles shifted, the climate's changed, uh, that, that NASA organization lost contact with its satellites, and many other things. I must go look again because this to me is history now. It's a year ago and many things happened in between. At the time when that happened, when Earth ascended, I had to think about everything and I started painting and keeping notes and screenshots and this and that. I used what I had. Turns out it was perfect. And when our beloved Creator reveals things to us in dreams and visions and things like that, um, we have the gift of divine morality, meaning that what we see is what we share. We don't add to it, use it to our advantage, use it to someone else's disadvantage. We don't take away from it. Marriage, 28 August 2024. Marriage. I'm thinking sacred divine union. Because when the earth ascended and we were separated from the spirits, we were in the presence of our beloved Creator. So that is some type of union, no? Contractual. But I've observed that not only is our beloved Creator brilliant, but that He is trustworthy and loyal to us. Every promise that He made that we read about in the scriptures, He literally fulfilled. I'm so happy to be me. Oh, thrilled. Definitely. To have been part of this and to have seen Earth ascended, I thought we all died. But we did not. We ascended here into the oyster. This is what I call eternal day. It's the cosmos is beautiful and it's nothing the way they showed us the fake pictures of the cosmos. It's not like that. So we become very resourceful. Beloved Creator, thank you that you have not only given us the gift of divine morality, but the gift of divine intelligence. That is how we can look at one thing and find multiple purposes for it. You really do reap what you sow. When you can see opportunity and you engage in conversation with our beloved Creator and you apply your thoughts to what you want, so you're sowing thoughts of creativity and manifestation, then that is what you reap. But it will appear like a miracle because it is as though you're creating something out of nothing. One of the keys in manifestation is we have to see the end. We have to begin with the end. So that between then and there is the how is what our beloved Creator does. It's for us to recognize what it is and take the corresponding actions because we play a role in all these miracles. And that's because you are gods and goddesses, you are creative. You are not ornaments, you're not waiting for something external to you. Everything you need is already within you. So that's why we are grateful now that we're consciously responsible and accountable for our thoughts. Q. Questions. You applied your divine intelligence. You're seeing what you need. You're looking around you and you're seeing the same old thing but in a new way. And just by utilizing your thoughts in that way, you create exactly what you want, but you are in dialogue with our Creator. You say, what am I missing? What do I need to see? What do I need now? I got to this point. What is the next step? That is how it is. And it's not limited to a thing. It's on all our dimensions. Because we're present at the throne and on the material plane simultaneously. And then some of us we are and there and there and there and there and there and there. Simultaneously because here is there. We are multidimensional beings. Our beloved Creator is omnipresent. And we made in His image and likeness, therefore we are also omnipresent. So consciously aware that we are omnipresent. Now those of us who get to move around in the cosmos, it's because of divine morality. Our beloved Creator, you see, we are growing in our divinity, and the more we study our beloved Creator, the more we see who we are and what we are capable of. Humor, even humor and good judgment, and flowers. Our beloved Creator is pleased with you because you are someone who can apply your mind to something, and then you create it, and you do it. Um, in the you do it joyously. Because the joy of the Lord is our strength. Even if we don't like what we're doing, we have self-discipline, self-mastery. Our beloved Creator loves walking this path with you. He is delighted with you. It is not, I'm just hearing, it is an honor to walk with you because of the way you apply yourself and that you don't compromise your integrity. You have the gift of divine morality. You take responsibility for your thoughts, your feelings, your words, your deeds. And you are sowing good seeds. It may have taken long because some weeds grow quickly, but other things can take its due time. Oh, the wicked are not so happy because they they took everything our beloved Creator made and said it was theirs, so now they have zero. They have zero. That's why they serious. They boring, man. They find a problem for everything, but not you. That's why our Creator didn't choose them. He loves this cheerful, joyful spirit. Because love is happy, but the wicked didn't make it. Now they don't have all this ease, right? Because they don't have the gift of divine morality. They're underhanded and destructive. They have all the dis-ease because the cosmos is always in balance. Our beloved Creator, you have the gift of divine morality. You are grateful now that you are consciously responsible for your thoughts, responsible and accountable for all your thoughts. And you're so happy to be you. You have a clear conscience and intelligence. That's why you can use everything our beloved Creator gives you. Even if nothing, you have your thoughts and give you the vision. And that's more than enough. It's like the soil and the water and the sun and the air. You really do reap what you sow. And our beloved Creator loves that about you. If your circumstances are extremely challenging, maybe health, finances, relationships, whatever, you don't walk around with the problems like this. You are resourceful. You say, okay, well, that is what it is because you are a realist. And then you start finding solutions. So it is a pleasure for our beloved Creator to co-create with you. Challenges, praying. Maybe at times you feel that you fall short of the glory of our Creator, this and that. He says, no, it's trial and error. That is how we learn. You could have perhaps allowed to put your trust in the wrong people, right? Because they were highly deceptive and then you lost a lot of things and you thought you failed our Creator. But when you lost those things, you didn't go and make the same trouble. You remained in prayer, and now your seeds are blooming. You prayed, you asked Him for what you need. And besides material things, you also needed advice, counsel, comfort, and a few jokes in between. Because our beloved Creator is a brilliant sense of humor, and He's full of plans. He's worth trusting. He never lets us down. We just have to be strong. That's how it works. Uh, our beloved Creator, this is in your subconscious mind. Uh, a stable, secure, and abundant, happy, and satisfied home. Wherever you go, there you are. Someone could have stolen your homes, but now those are just houses because your presence made it a home. You're grounding, you're nurturing, you're a builder. And you like a happy home. You don't like a boring home where they just make more of the furniture than of the people. Our beloved Creator. What happened in the recent past? In the recent past, there was a lot of conversation, a lot of maybe you are someone when you're trying to work out what you need to achieve what you want, then you speak out loud to yourself, perhaps. You were engaging in honest conversation with him. But in a different, you're praying, but more like speaking. Like, what do I need to do now? What am I missing? What is the right way? Show me this, show me that. That kind of conversation. Divine knowledge. You have experienced divine knowledge that was required of you in this lifetime on the material plane, and you have been blessed with the gift of divine morality because for the light and the dark that you experienced, you remained loving, respectful, You retain your integrity. You are trustworthy and you are obedient. So you're just great. That's why you are now this. Because we level up like that. We're all gods and goddesses, but we bloom in our season. And it starts with self control and resourcefulness. We don't say we don't have, we say what we need. Like that, the way we speak. Told you you were bolder. You are here to do great things for the divine brotherhood of men. Because what our beloved Creator gave us on the material plane is for all of us. But you that got the Holy Spirit fire ground, because you are trustworthy, gave you the gift of divine morality. You will rule and reign over the divine brotherhood of men. That's how it works. I can go put something on my head and then say, no, I'm that. No, that is imposters, frauds, and all of that. Around you, you are heeding the advice or the counsel of a divine medium, and you are asking our beloved Creator, is that true for you? And how can you incorporate that into your way of life without compromising your beliefs? In the hopes and fears, you're a very loving, nurturing person, but you don't wear your heart on your sleeve. You have command over your dichotomy. You will nurture everyone, but you will also teach them how to take care of themselves and take responsibility and accountability for their thoughts, words, deeds, and actions. What to expect? Walking away from anything that is not with the vision of Creator gave you, no, and you are here to create that for the divine brotherhood of men as well. But our beloved Creator separated us from the wicked. So they did not inherit the earth. Yet you were a loving person, you wanted everyone included, but they played their hand and you were realist. So anyone who has shown you what they are, they do not read from our beloved Creator's home. He separated us from them. They take their last breath. Yeah, because this happened. Everything, that's why we're already in the new world along with. Sometimes when I hear imposter people talk about stuff, then I can hear they're not right. Our beloved Creator chose you to co-create and build a divine brotherhood of man because you are loving, respectful, you have integrity, you are trustworthy, and you are obedient. You're not lazy. When He tells you to do a thing and you see yourself obeying that and do everything you need for that manifest in your life because your thoughts are on the right things, your priorities are in order, and with that card now, and you do everything with a good spirit. Oh, that is excellent. Now, for someone who is loving, nurturing, who is like the sun and the rain, it's hard for you to evolve to this level. But if you know the snake is going to bite you, why would you keep it in your house? It's a filter process. This is the filtering process. You are determining who benefits and who does not. And not because you judging them as such, it is the cosmic law. The action of the actioner condemned or liberated the actioner, and you allowing this process to unfold. Our beloved Creator, why is the Four of Air in the challenge position? You allowing the process to unfold. It's hard for you because you'd have liked everyone to this, that, and the other, but we have to be realists. You see, they don't have soulsmen. They're reptilians. That's why they were always after the divine brotherhood of man's soul so they can dump their dirty spirits in it and this. But no, you are juicy grape. Our beloved Creator is the oversoul. If He's the ocean, we are the droplets. The juicy grape. He's the vine, we are the grapes. Our beloved Creator. But He did prune the vine. He did it. How could they ascend to the sapphire dome and they don't even believe in Him? Would you allow somebody that doesn't acknowledge you into your home? Well, neither would you. The home, the divine brotherhood of man, the matriarchy has authority over the divine brotherhood of man. Now, we do not discriminate race, age, gender, religion, nationality, nothing like that. It is just a fact. Our beloved Creator, it is just a fact because of the gift of divine morality, because you have the right spirit. Besides having the diamond spirit, you are resourceful, you are innovative, you can improvise. Whatever you have, you use to create things, and most importantly, you are always talking with our beloved Creator. When you don't know, you ask. And that's how you're able to direct your thoughts only to that which you wish to create. And you've mastered divine knowledge. And now you make head over heart decisions because you can discern the spirits. As loving as you are, you can also be firm. We don't tolerate dysfunction. Our beloved Creator says you're worth it to have overcome divine knowledge and still retained your essence. Was challenging, but you made it. And so you deserve these gifts. Whatever you create is destined for success. You're reliable, you're practical, you're stable, you're all those lovely things around you. The divine medium. Whoever you're listening to has a heart of gold. They have your best interest at heart. Um, yes. And that's what you're resonating with. When you have to cut a clear conscience, it don't mean now you have a dark heart. It means now you have a discerning spirit. Hey, this connection, I hope I'm still connected. Am I still connected? Uh, you are leveling up. You are leveling up now. Your head and your heart is in alignment. No one can play you. They can't play on your emotions. Come with a soppy story because you can read the game too. In the outcome 5 of Earth, walking away from things that you've outgrown. You've outgrown all that nonsense that they were indoctrinating you with now. Because you are intelligent. You can discern the spirits. You can see how that people, they say that, but they're bloody hypocrites. You're not associating with hypocrites and you don't even feel guilty for that. And that is evolution. Because how can you say wrong is right just to keep the peace? Those people threw you under the bus. They literally did witchcraft on you in this year alone. That was extreme. And that's what you made peace with. That's why beloved Creator chose you to guide the divine brotherhood of men, because not only do you provide stability and abundance and happiness and satisfaction, but protection too, fortified. That's part of the process. There's no way in for them. The time came and went. They are history. And he gave them till the 23rd of May. And they said no. They said, a creator of the universe, zero, etc. Now, they're without him. Is what it is, but you are not. You are in his presence, highly favored, blessed, and protected. Our beloved Creator, thank you for your divine guidance. You are worthy to be praised. You are the greatest. Hallelujah, hallelujah, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. Namaste.